Have I been enjoying it? Oh yeah, big time. I've definitely been enjoying it. Not yet, Token. Nope. You ever find the card key? Yeah, I have 3 card keys, actually. Whee! Okay, that was a bit little less than... Okay. I feel like that could have gone better. Eric Dar, oh man. Oh wait, this is on apparently the Steam page. In addition to bug fixes and improvements on balance and core gameplay, we plan to add more items, more things you can 3D print, more to build and discover, as well as additional game mechanics and lore. Okay. Okay. So, yeah, a lot of things, it sounds like. So another playthrough for me later? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I was definitely planning on doing another playthrough of this when it comes out. As long as they add enough, which it sounds like they're going to. The plan was always to, just like I mean, I think we did, what, 3 full playthroughs of the forest? I love that you can't die on this thing. That was the best decision. Sure, why not? Whee! Oh my god, I'm bouncing. Still going, chat. We're still going. We're still going. We're still going. Go, 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 go. Now this is pod racing. All right. My god, this is actually amazing. We got a boat. Okay. That's it. Dude, we just cut down our travel time by, again, like 5 minutes. All right, getting close to the first one. Now, the green points have always been at least somewhat sizable. So this should absolutely be something worthwhile. Which is good, because the last 4 caves have felt the exact opposite. Let's see what this is. Oh, it looks like a dig spot. Yep. Let's see. We do stuff. Okay. One hand shoveling like a boss. That's how you shovel too, right? Right, chat? How do you get a shovel? It's in one of the cave areas. One of the big cave systems. I shovel with no hands? God, you're such a pleb. Oh, Jesus Christ! That knocked me down and killed me before I could even do anything. And now it's camping my corpse? Bro. Are you serious right now? Watch him kill me before the animation finishes. Oh my god, he's actually coming after me. Dude, what even is this right now? Oh my god, he's cutting me off. Dude, I'm not gonna be able to get my stuff. Is he faster than me? No, he's not. You're good. Good. Okay. Let's let this chonky fellow do his thing. Gotta do a nice big... Yeah, that was real cheap, man. He knocked me down and then killed me before I could stand up. Not super feeling that. Alright, so all of our stamina come back. Hurry up. Sling that ish on your back and move. Oh, God. Oh, good. Now we get some other guys. Okay, that's cool. Okay. I realize this is a silencer, but that might be a bit much. I actually fired it. Yeah, I was firing the gun at that point. They're fighting each other up there. Jerk. All right. Back to digging my hole. Real quick. No one else is sneaking up on me, right? All right. Let's skin it. Oh, there it is. Is that a cat dog? It's kind of like it, doesn't it? We gotta be getting close here. They usually kind of like snap open if we get the whole border. So we need to work on the other side a bit. this side we need to work on. There it is. Put your back into it. I always put my back into it. Maintenance C. Did Cohh see any base building? I made a pretty basic base. Right now in the game, there's not a huge reason to do base building. Oh, one thing. And Chad, I want your opinion on this. I was thinking about this last night. How would you feel if you could talk to Kevin and tell him one of two things? Guide me to my base, which you would have to mark with a building object of some kind, and then guide me to where we were. So basically, Kevin would function as a town portal from Diablo. So like if you were out in the world, you could just look at Kevin and say, guide me to my base, and then you would pop up at your base, and then it would save your location from where you did that, and you could tell him, guide us to where we were, and he would then take you back. I feel like if you did that, then it would actually give you reason to use the base. People say too easy, but here's the thing. I don't think it's easy that you have to spend 15 to 30 minutes walking to and from your base. Like I think that if you could do that, I feel like you would be much more inclined to have a base. And keep in mind, this would only work in places because Kevin would have to be led to where you are. It wouldn't be really fast travel. You could only go to and from where you were. So you'd have to explore to get there already. You know what I mean? Or maybe I feel like there's a better way to do this. There we go. Skip the fast travel. The game just needs random events, kind of like Skyrim and stuff. Yeah, I think that's a great idea. But the problem that I was trying to wrestle with is that this game has this very cool. The game is kind of at odds with itself because the game is all about exploration. The game is all about searching the whole island for things, but it also has a mechanic that wants you to stay in one place and explore the extensive building system. So I feel like there needs to be a mechanic connecting those two gameplay loops. There needs to be a mechanic that makes it so you can participate in the very awesome base building, but also be exploring without having to spend literal hours of gameplay just running between your base and another place. Like there needs to be something there. Yeah, like Valheim did it perfectly with the portals, but we don't have portals in this game, obviously. So, you know, like there would have to be a mechanic that's like rooted in the game world, which is why I suggested having Kevin guide you around. And then I thought of maybe like a zipline system, but the terrain is way too bumpy for a zipline system. You could just have fast travel. I mean, you could just make it so you put down like flags, and then you can click. But the thing is the map's not clickable, so I don't really know how you do. Maybe if you go up to a flag, you could select other flags to fast travel to. I mean, that'd be interesting. So you could not only make your own markers, but like markers, or just make it so you could fast travel between tents. So you could name your tent, and then there'd be like E to save, but R to rest, or Z to rest, and then R to fast travel. And then that would bring up a menu, and then that would let you fast travel between them. That might work. I don't know, but I definitely like that was a problem with the Forest 1 as well, and I'd love to see the devs tackle a better way of doing that. Because I love the idea of building a big base, but there's just not really a lot of reason to. There's not really... Like, you don't get any big benefits. You can store a lot more items. You can grow some plants. You can catch some food and stuff. But if you're exploring, you don't really need any of that stuff. Because you get it all when you're exploring. So it would be nice if there was some tangible, awesome reason to build a base. Like, imagine if you could get mechanics out in the wild and build solar collectors so you could, you know, harvest batteries or something. That'd be awesome. Maybe you could make an ammo press and find materials to make bullets at your base, and that way you could actually, you know, use a lot more of the ammo and stuff. I don't know. There's all sorts of fun things they could do. All right, before I go, I just want to make absolutely sure I didn't miss anything. Let's go ahead and just eat these. What made you build a base in the first one? The nights were a lot tougher in the first one. I feel I built a base originally in the first game because I felt like I needed some modicum of protection. Also in the first one, you could build like little sleeping areas, but it felt like more advantageous to build a big one. I also feel like food and stuff was harder to come by in the first one in some ways. So building a base was a little bit more. It just felt more necessary. It wasn't necessary, to be fair, but you didn't need to build a base in the first one at all. But it felt a little bit more like it was more advantageous to do so. I feel like this game's leaning a little bit more into the exploration mechanic, which isn't bad, but I just would love to do that. Subnautica did not raise this problem for you. No, Subnautica, you basically had to build a... I mean, that's the beautiful thing about Subnautica. Subnautica's base was hugely impactful to the gameplay. Like, it was massively to your benefit to build a base in Subnautica. It helped you get minerals. It helped you service your vehicles. You needed the storage. Stuff like that. So that's Subnautica is a great example of a game fundamentally integrating its main mechanics into base building, which this game has not. So you know, that's a decision. Also, your base is how you got upgrades in Subnautica. So like, if you wanted to get upgrades to your equipment, you had to craft and build and construct in your base. So, what if the world wasn't stocked like a Walmart, and the more days you're at your base can get raided and the items get taken by tribes, so you need a base for items and you need to defend it? I would be cool to have like a reason to defend your base, and it would be interesting if building a base got you tangible rewards you couldn't get anywhere else, and then that fostered the need to defend it because the tribals would then want to take whatever those resources and tangible benefits were. I think that would be awesome. And that way it's like you could just not participate if you didn't want to and just explore. Like I'm sure a lot of people do, and just finish a game quick. Or you could participate in that and possibly get a bunch of advantages that then the tribals would want to take from you, which would be like a whole other side of the game. It'd be a lot of fun. All right, we're hitting this north area here, and then we're going to go to that eastish area. I need to start... We're going to the up area, then the right area. There we go. I have no idea what the cardinals are in this game. I don't know why I keep calling them out. Let's go around this way. We should set up a camp. Well, when we get to this green area, we'll set up a camp and save the game. I don't like night in this game. It's a little horrifying. What if it was like the show Lost, where you were on an island and then for 2 seasons you were bored, but eventually the writers came back and it got better, so you're like Jack and Sawyer as one person? Yeah. CDN spent 8 hours building a base yesterday, and it was all for nothing. Yeah, I mean that's you know, it's fun to build in the game, but again, there's no real big tangible purpose to do it right now. And granted, especially the new building system. The new building system is awesome. I actually really, really like the new building system. It is great. I feel like they really should explore that more. It's one of the better building systems. Would a base make more sense if you had no map yet? Well, the thing about this game is it doesn't really have the marker system of the first game. So it's like at the start of the game, you can't mark the map, which I honestly am not super jazzed about. I think you should start with like 5 map markers in your inventory. I think that would make sense. So you have to actually go to a marker to get it. And at the start that I got, there was no map marker nearby at all. So it's a little, I think starting with them would not be a bad idea. And then having them work properly. They don't even really work properly now. Ooh. Oh, it's a key card door. Ooh. Hmm. Mm-mm. Ooh. Oh. Go chat, you're right. Let's do that. Let's do that. Can I build it in here? Can. Nice. Let's rest. Okay. Let's go over here. Let's drink.
Seek fluid intake.
I just did. Let's go ahead and eat. How's the game? You enjoying it? Overall, yeah. Having a good time with it. And save. I got my magically silenced pistol. Need my headphones for this. Yep. Ooh. Alright, not going that way. This looks like that area from the trailer. Don't like that. It does make a little bit of a sound. Just super quiet. This game is scary. Yeah, this game has some very immersive horror parts to it. Damn. These were all people's rooms? This must be the bunker village thing. Ballerina shoes. I wonder if this was Virginia's room. Hmm. Jesus. It's almost like a jail cell.